Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more games and things. So I was looking around a little bit, and we want Breda. Got some expansions, mostly manageable-ish. Montferrat would join. Wurzburg, Ansbach. All right, we gotta take time to fix this, I think. Why don't we go ahead and do some great power influence? So Ansbach, Wurzburg, Montferrat. Ansbach. That's this one. Ansbach, great power influence. Wurzburg, this one, great power influence. Montferrat, great power influence. All right, let's check to see if that changes the situation. Okay, Ansbach, Wurzburg. Wurzburg dropped off. So have Ansbach, Montferrat. So we'll do gifts next. Saxony also. Alsace. I'm willing to do great power influence on Alsace. Ooh, foreign debt. 60 opinion. That's plenty, probably. We'll just do regular improved relations with this one for now. Montferrat, we wanted to do regular gift. He's kind of rich, apparently. We could wait till December, but I'd rather get the decay tick happening soon, if we can. Alsace. We took on foreign debt. Let's also influence nation. 25 opinion. Apparently with the Diplo point cap. I think we're done doing dev for a little while. So let's do just a little bit of promote mercantilism. Like 3 of those clicks. And then I'm gonna immediately go do admin. Because damn admin points. Sure. Schleswig. Where's Schleswig? Schleswig. Oh, that's our new one. Sure. We cored this already, yes? Yeah, sure. That's good. Lazy Diplo point. Yeah, my bad. It happens. It happens every campaign, so... Alright. We're down to 5 tags. We have a truce with Venice, so they don't count. Saxony... I don't want the bigger ones. Saxony and Austria, but... Oh wait, Ansbach, Montferrat, we just knocked them out. We could wait for the annual tick. Now we're making some pretty good money. Let's come back from Saxony. Let's check again. So, and Montferrat's like real mad about stuff, isn't he? Why are you so mad, bro? Just because, I mean, it's just, you're such a whiner, really. Maybe we do wait. Avoiding coalitions is mostly just a personal preference. Like, it's just a playstyle preference. I'd rather not fight a coalition if I don't have to. Especially with very hard army sizes. They're annoying. I guess it's Saxony. Let's just go till January. Support has expired. Great. Let's keep tanking that Republican tradition. We're down to 3. I do want some Diplo points. I would really like this to be synced up with this click, but they were so mad earlier. Use this on April 3rd of 48. Let's just wait till April so that they're synced. Come back from here and here and check and see if we can do this deal without having any issues with coalition. Now it's down to 3, that's fine. So, peace deal is all your money, plus the province we need, plus humiliate, plus no war reps, because there's a well, I think the chance that he actually defends this is pretty unlikely. He says, right as they definitely defend it. So, we're at peace, which means unlawful territory could happen. But we're going to immediately turn around and declare war on... Okay, he is actually willing to defend. What a dummy. We're just going to immediately turn around and attack this guy, so... Apparently it's time to fight Burgundy again. Release nation? No, we're waiting till we're a monarchy for that. So I could have done that better. I should have recognized that he was going to defend, and therefore I should have mothballed all the forts. Then we could have easily re-sniped them, reoccupied them. Huh. So he was able to keep the siege going because I declared on the same day without black flagging him. It's almost tempting to squirrel that. If I had let one day pass, he would have been black flagged. And then he would have been forced to go home. What does chat think? Yeah, squirrel. Just roll with it. Squirrel, no squirrel. Pay for my mistakes. It is true that we're at war with the guy with our core, but Savoy is gonna... We're actually at war with Savoy. All we really want to do is... we're double tapping Burgundy right now, is the game plan. We're getting extra monies. Which is why I said I almost didn't take war reps, because I thought that he wouldn't defend. So I basically paid 10 war score for no reason, because he did defend. Which, as soon as you're at war with someone, war reps get invalidated. Spain is planning on doing a thing. Really? No way. They're gonna do a thing? That's amazing. Don't say. Could you stop sieging my stuff, Burgundy? You're supposed to be down here. Let's see if we can find some provinces that the burghers own to develop. And then if their loyalty goes up enough, we actually just grant them another province. Let's grant them Breda. Breda is not a center of trade, but... I'll take a fat click, please. Have I played Cebu? No. So the war score that he has from this is kind of obnoxious because that's gonna go, it's already transferred to Savoy. We don't actually get war score for that because Savoy beat us here. This is actually working out really bad. Hey! Government reform abolished. Peasants' Republic is no longer viable and has now been abolished. We are now not a thing. We are instead a presidential dictator. In this state, an appointed dictator exercises almost absolute power over the state. We get morale of armies plus 10. Prohibits switching government type. Disallows aristocratic. It is a dictatorship. 8. Long live King Henning. Frequent elections also got abolished. Alright, so I am not super familiar with this. what is the next step? When do we stop being a republic altogether? I think it's on, is it on our monarch's death? He's only 55. We need him to die kind of soon. Preferably like right now. All right, tweenus. Show us what you got, buddy. 6'6" tweenus. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Killed like 15,000 men. He picked up artillery combat ability. Neat. We want all the monies, so we need to get this guy pieced out ASAP so that we can actually start the core. So to piece out, Burgundy is going to require what? We're not even the leader on this siege. We could assist with the other sieges. I think we probably just want to piece out for a little bit less money. Because we want to get the core going. Yeah, I see the free tier 3 reform, but I know that the tier 3 reforms are different from monarchies. So I'm wondering if... Well, I think we'll just wait till we become a monarchy. Make him into a general? He already is. Henning boy. Henning boy is definitely already a general. So we're trying to get this. I guess we're going to go unsiege our capital. Or not our capital, our former capital. We'll just grab a stack with Mr. Trenchfoot. Have him march over there. Let's have this army drill. Let's have this army join them. We still have some mercs. Need to get rid of those. Are you seriously trying to siege down my fort? What the hell, man? Okay, well. We'll just do this. That'll scare him and he'll just leave. Good God, that low Republican tradition hurts so much to see. What are you talking about? We don't want to be a republic, man. Republics are dumb. Apparently he got himself black flagged. And then he got himself stack wiped. Republics are for nerds. Funny. I think we get rid of the mercs at this point. Let's just ditch them altogether. Have the rest of the army come home. Got 100%. We're waiting on our core. We can form in the Netherlands now. It will kick us out of the HRE. The Dutch revolt could theoretically happen. Possibly. I don't know. I think that we've avoided it, but I was just worried about the potential for it. Because when we did the Nevers campaign, it was really, really obnoxious. We were Dutch primary culture, and yet the damn events were firing anyway.
You guys are so nice!
Holy crap!
Thank you! Oh my god!
Shiny Zenith just donated 50 subscriptions. What the hell, man? That's nuts. Thank you, sir. Chat check, right? I mean, if you haven't spoken up in a while, say something in chat. See if you got one of those gifted subs. You never know. You could have been lucky. We just hit the point cap again, of course. I have too many monarch points. We generate so many monarch points, man. We also kind of have like a lot of money. Now it's all gone. Was I blessed this time? Looks like you were, Gentry Jones. I show that you are both Twitch Prime subs. Third Paradox. Third Paradox says I dodged the draft. I think you're wrong, sir. I think you're a sub now. It might not update right away. You might actually have to go a little longer. Alright, do we still have on edicts that are bad? We've got defensiveness here. We don't need that. We're making 52 ducats, about half of our gross in net. That's really strong. There's Sienese rebels down there. It's kind of weird. Can our subjects handle this? Probably not. Guess we'll send this stack down. Brabantian separatists. Oh, fantastic. Growth of the printing press. We did not spawn it. That's unfortunate. Spawned in Dresden. I'm pretty sure we were eligible. We're Protestant, so yeah. It'll spread to our lands very quickly. Because we're German, and, well, kind of German. We're in the right area. .51, .51. Looks like our capital's the best at .92. We already have institution spread, so let's turn on the edicts. We want to get it peace, so we can get another 10% spread rate. Or is it 99%? Okay, yeah. I see how it's gonna be, game. Stupid Brabantians, like fake Dutch. Fake Dutch. Okay, our core's done. That means we're able to peace out. Shiny Zenith, thank you again, man. So you gifted... Dude, wow, man. Gifted 50 subs, then you cheer. For 1,000 credit, 1,000 bits. Nuts. So, this is outside the Empire. It's really high dev. We could vassalize him? He's got cores. Maybe we could. We actually could, but then we wouldn't be able to release the 3 subjects I'm planning on releasing. And this doesn't really matter that much. We can always, well, not always, but we could probably come back. No one else has a claim on the land, so I don't think we need to worry about France killing them yet. It's fine. Alright, so we're at peace. You guys want to form the Dutch nation? This would be the point where we probably need to create a backup save, just in case the Dithmarschen achievement's not eligible. I think it will be, but... So we have a free tier 3 reform available. We're just waiting on our guy to die so that we can become a monarchy. Go for the orange, or go for orange. Apparently we can rival Cleves even though he has no army. Cool. We have a truce with them. We can rival not Munster. We do have a claim. Forming the Dutch nation is going to give us some permanent claims, so we should use those. I create a save, and then I'm going to go to the save directory and just copy the file. Just so that we don't miss out if the achievement is not actually possible. I think that it is. Apparently I still have like 5 calculators open from earlier. Whoops. Alright, so we got our backup save. Let's go orange. We're gonna leave the Empire. We are ineligible to become the Emperor, and he's never gonna make us an elector. So we're leaving the Empire no matter what. So that's fine. Do we want to switch off of Dithmarschen ideas? I think it's a package deal, right? If we want the Netherlands traditions and the mission... Wait, no. I think the mission tree is still automatically going to be this. We've apparently explored the Caribbean. That's cool. We do want the Dutch traditions, right? Maybe. Let's compare. For Dithmarschen. I've really enjoyed the Dithmarschen ideas. I felt like they're very militant, very strong. One sec, I'm just preparing a screen clip comparison. The fact that we're no longer going to be a republic soon makes me feel like we should get rid of the Dithmarschen ideas though, because they've got Republican tradition as part of their ideas. Probably a no-brainer that the Dutch ideas are going to be better. I do not know why this looks different here, but there's the comparison. So, Dithmarschen ideas. We've got morale of armies. Switching to the Dutch ideas, we're going to pick up land fire damage. It's not comparable to morale of armies. Shock damage received is rare. Doesn't really matter too much this stage. Dev cost we already have. Dev cost -10, dev cost -10. So that's a parity change. Infantry combat ability we lose. Just straight up lose our combat ability. 50% naval force limit modifier is pretty insane though. Not to mention the 15% trade efficiency is a huge percentage of income. Siege ability stacking with our current idea set is awesome. Naval leader fire, probably the best modifier in the game, man. The bonus merchant's pretty good. Inflation reduction's pretty good. Sailor's useless. I'd say overall it's an upgrade. It's kind of interesting how we lack the goods produced bonus. We definitely are taking it, it's a downgrade. We're losing morale of armies, infantry combat ability, and shock damage. All three are going away. So to replace that is 10% land fire, 10% siege. We're getting worse at combat, but better at money. Do tolerance of the true faith. I thought I saw... Yeah, tolerance of heretics is definitely worse than tolerance of the true faith. But not that worried about rebels. So yeah, I think we go with the Dutch ideas. I don't know if I've ever actually formed the Netherlands in a campaign, have I? I don't think so. So let's find out if we are still eligible. Sure are. So, even though one would assume that lessons of Hemmingstedt isn't possible, we check this, and technically you just have to start as Dithmarschen. The check on whether or not you've achieved it doesn't check if you're still Dithmarschen, so yeah, we can keep going. And also, hey, permanent claims, yo, that's cool. Alright. Naval force limit's, 97. It's a pretty good multiplier. We're still a dictatorship. The Dutch Republic is not something we can choose. We don't want to be a republic anymore anyway, so we'll go from here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna take a short break here. Otherwise, I will be back in just a minute if you're watching it on Twitch. Thanks for watching. See you soon.